evening and welcome to Calcutta for the first Classico of Season 5 from the Hero Indian Super League. Can ATK upset the high-flying FC Goa? So over the next 90 minutes or so, we will find out if FC Goa can move to outright leadership of the Hero Indian Super League, or whether ATK can continue their resurgence and edge to within a goal difference scenario into the top 4. That's how important the 3 points are for the home team. As Jayesh Rana has the first touch of the game for a player who is definitely an experienced campaigner. Had 12 starts last season. And now, for the first time, there's a foray into the box and it's side netting. So much time to decide. Seriton gets into an unlikely position because he's never scored a goal in the Hero Indian Super League.
Well, Hitesh Sharma has been chugged in from the left-hand side for some reason, and it allowed Seriton to have the whole of the width of the pitch down the right-hand side.
Well, Lanza, how he managed to win it back, and now he threads one through for Jayesh Rana. That's the quality of the play. He looked like it was gone for him.
Well, he miscontrolled it completely, but then quick enough to recover it. Not a great challenge from Brandon. Clever ball with his right foot. I would have liked to have seen Jayesh Rana just have a little bit more of a go. 50 to 60 yards cross field, inch perfect.
And how perfect is that cross? It's pretty well done. Ricky cleans up at the back.
We were just talking about that possession, and you think you're pretty safe if you let Jahu have the ball in his own 18-yard box, but he suddenly turned defence in.
It won't go back to the man wearing the captain's armband. Jahu lifts it in. Well, they've left it free. What were they thinking? Ricky pulled out of it, and Hamagesu steps up. The big centre-back from Senegal has given Goa the lead.
Well, he would have if he'd have found the back of the net.
Oh, apologies. I jumped the gun again.
Well, it was similar to an opportunity he got when he did actually put the ball in the back of the net. Good ball.
Outstanding ball. Hitesh Sharma. He's only got one man inside. He found him. It's difficult. He's cutting across to try and get an attempt on goal. The fans have reacted in a fashion we've been accustomed to here.
Yeah, lovely run. Good little through ball. Just couldn't quite get his feet right, Everton Santos, to get a strike on goal. But you have to say there's some good defending from the fullback coming right across to the near post. Staying with his man. Well cut out.
Lanzarote. The overlapping Jayesh Rana slides it in. Everton Santos on the ground. And they're pressuring FC Goa.
Great header. Great pass from Lanzarote. Perfect way to be delivered first time. And Everton Santos getting there on cue. Getting across and in front of Mutada Fall.
Hasn't been as busy as he can be. He's on the ground at the moment. Pranay Howler came through. He's in all sorts of agony. Didn't look too much in that. Bike's not going to back off. As much as Pena comes in at Bike's face, he's the last player you want to come up against. I'm not sure if there was much in this, to be honest.
Well, it's exploded from nowhere. It's reckless. It's a bit of a reckless challenge, but what's it got to do with Pena anyway? I've got a little poke in the eye for that. I think BK might be a bit lucky to get away with that.
And the bad news for Pranay is that's his 4th booking of the season. So he is ruled out of the next game. Free kick for Lanzarote.
You can't tell me that that isn't China's score. Good challenge.
It still could be there for them. It is. It's a chest down. It's just a little dink. Not hit with real conviction from Lanza. But ATK will rue the fact they've had 3 solid attacks, and that was the best of them for a chance to break through.
It was very good indeed. Gerson Vieira nicking the ball back in a clever little chest down. He knew he was struggling for time in the 18-yard box. Vieira.
Goa have not hit the target tonight, and they almost forced a save from Aaron Dunn. Up and over the wall, but
interesting. One of the coaching staff have seen that as
the champions go at home to the Kerala Blasters. And now, keep an eye on this one. It's a good save. Great save. Adindam gets down to keep out the lethal weapon, Koro.
A little shot out of nowhere, wasn't it? Look at the gap between the 2 centre halves. If that happens, you can't afford to give the ball away. Fortunately for ATK, and Dan was quick enough to go down to his left-hand side and made a decent.
That resulted in Bawat and Kamal on the bench tonight, Sergio Libera's team. They might be the more frustrated in the first half. And to their credit, this is a much better performance than what we saw last time out in Mumbai. FC Goa in the wide strip, defending the goal to our left. Nawaz. Sharma.
Go on, get to the byline, so go on.
That's better, and the header. That's off cue from Everton Santos. Gets away from the Tatafall. Sets it up nicely for Lanza. Now Jace Rane saved and headed away. That was the moment to break the deadlock. They've been promising to do that all night.
Yeah, did everything right. Everton Santos making the break. Good ball into his feet. Clever ball from him to Lanzarote. Good ball from Lanzarote to Rane.
Let's see if it's Lanza time. He's lifted it for Mickey.
Just had to check his run slightly. You would have thought with BK and Johnson there, you can see he's just a bit off balance as he's trying to get the header back on target.
Lanza's last ball in a free kick found Biquet, and it's Gerson.
How close was that? Very close. Very close indeed. Not the biggest of players, Gerson Vieira. But what he lacks in inches, he makes up in passion and desire.
Played every minute of football for ATK. Not Manviasim for Goa though. He's got an opening. Is that a handball against Biquet? Johnson clears off the line. It's hit Biquet's body. The Goa players are remonstrating with the match officials. And I don't think it will look pretty for the match officials.
Well, they seem to be hitting pretty solid.
That is a handball. Lenny Rodriguez to Brandon. Deflection. Oh, that looked like it was going to drop in.
Yeah, nice chat with Brandon after the last game. Nice Vieira and Holder, both of them quickly closing.
Manvir looks up, is tempted to take them on, and he shoots for goal. Good take by the keeper, straight into the chest.
That's not bad from Manvir. You know, he's chased the ball out, stop it going out of play. Didn't just want to settle for the throw-in. Takes on Ricky. Gets across Ricky. Just got to work a bit harder there, Ricky. Try and get a block on the shot. Good play, really, by both players.
Biquet, Johnson, Eli Babauge. It's close to the keeper, and Mutada saves him.
What a header. What a great header.
That is one of the best headed clearances I've seen this season. Look at this, it's dropping. The keeper's not there.
He did ever so well just to keep it out of his own top corner.
Cotto against Halder, and Ricky's there as well, but he gets right around them, and that was the chance. Somehow he evaded not one but two defenders.
Yeah, he got all the way into the 18-yard box. I thought, Halder, you can't afford to touch him, you can't afford to make a foul now. One is on the yellow card, two would have been a penalty. Got to the dead ball line, evaded John Johnson's challenge. Been a hero.
Definitely, when most would have probably given up the fight, Bruno Haldo stuck it out. It finishes 0-0. A stalemate, the third time we've had a 0-0 stalemate in season 5 of the Hero Indian Super League. But there was certainly some opportunities for Lanza and his teammates to take advantage here.